guys, welcome back to my channel FunX creation. So a lot of you guys requested me to bring something related to unicorns. So today I am getting these two different and easy unicorn tutorials. So without further ado, let's get started. So for this you'll need cardboard, paper clay, glue and some paints. So let's get started. So the part 1 will be 3D unicorn. So let's see how this is made. So over here, as you can see, I've taken these 3 different cutouts, and one is of complete unicorn and the other 2 are the wings. So I'll now just start painting the unicorn into a white acrylic paint. And as we all know that acrylic paint brings a shinier effect. And it's completely easy, guys. You can just take another cardboard and you have to trace out the unicorn shape, and then I'll just highlight the corners using the grey paint. After this, I'll just start painting the nails into the black paint. So once it's done, as you can see on both the sides, the painting is completed. Now I'll just take a black Sharpie, and you can also take a marker, and then you have to just make the eyes and the mouth of the unicorn, and then you have to paint this wings into white acrylic paint again. So guys, this option you just have to leave it, or you can also use it because wings are completely optional. And then I'll just paint the starting part of the wings into the unicorn highlights, which will be pink, blue and purple. After this is a tiny piece of golden card paper, and I'll just fold it and make into a cone shape, flat cone, and then I'll just put that on top of the head. So this will be the unicorn horn, and then this is the fabric which I've already told you. These threads are used for doll hairs, and you can also make this out of silk fabric. If you don't know how to make this, I'll just mention the link in the description box below. You can check it out. And then you have to secure one end with another silk fabric, and then you have to stick it on the tail like this. On both the sides you have to do the same thing. Over here I have taken the golden thread. You can also take the unicorn shades and then complete that. After that, for the hairs, I'll just use the same procedure and put the strand of the hairs over here also. So now as you can see, the hairs are completed, looking like this. After this, you just have to fold the wings, the part of the wing, and then you have to stick it on both of the sides. So guys, I'm telling you again, wings are completely optional. It's your choice whether you have to put it or not. And then as you can see, this is looking like this. So guys, as you can see, this is the final look of the 3D unicorn. And after this, we'll start the second part, which will be unicorn model. So part 2, unicorn model. Let's see how this is made. So for this, you have to take another 2 pieces of cardboard, and you have to trace out a unicorn shape. You can also use the printouts, but over here I'm just going out free-handed, and you can see the 2 legs are of different shapes in different directions. So that will help the unicorn to stand completely and properly. And then the 2 wings as usual. So now I'll just take some old newspapers and I'll just crush them like this. And then I'll just take one part of the unicorn and I'll just start sticking the newspaper on top of it like this. So I'll just shape out the newspaper and cover the unicorn. Some part for the head also. And if you want the legs to be more strong, you can also put some newspaper over there also, or you can use craft wire. And then you have to just stick the other part like this. It will create a sandwich type of look, and then you have to take the paper clay and start covering it and giving it this perfect shape you want for your unicorn to be. And guys, if you don't know still that how to make this paper clay, I'll just link that in the description box below, or you can check out on my channel. So after hiding the newspaper completely with paper clay, I'll just now start giving the shape on the body of the unicorn, and just I have to apply some for the ears also, and then I'll just take my sculpting tool and sculpt out the mouth. Mouth and eye area will be different, so make sure you do that. Now for the second part also, and then the legs, I'll just cover it completely. So now I'll just keep this to dry for 1 day, and after that you can see it's dried enough and it's hardened now. Now I'll just take a small piece of sandpaper and I'll just do this so that it can smooth out the paper clay. Now I'll just start painting it again with white acrylic paint. So guys, acrylic paint will bring out the shine in the unicorn. So as you can see, the painting is now completed. Now I'll just take a black paint and I'll just make some ears and eyes, and also the mouth for unicorn. So guys, as you can see, on both the sides I've marked the eyes and the nose. After this I'll just take the wings cut out and I'll just paint that also with white acrylic paint. And over here also, wings are completely optional, so it's your choice that whether you want to keep this or not. And then over here I'm making the pink unicorn, so I'll just paint out the end of the wings with a paint which is pink in color, and same way I'll just complete on both the sides of the wings. So as you can see, it's completed. And now I've taken this pink silk thread, which I've already told that doll these days have these different colors on their heads, so I've taken that and I've just made a hole before I was making the paper clay. So now I'll just attach that for the tail and then some for the hair also. So if you can take another color also, the unicorn color, so you just have to use the silk thread, nothing else. And now I'll just attach the wings, which are completely optional. Now I'll just take another golden card paper and I'll just give it a shape like this and then fold. So this will create a cone shape, and this will be the for the horn, unicorn horn. So now I'll just attach that on top of the head like this. And then for the nail, I'll just take another golden card paper stripe and I'll just stick it like this on the feet of the unicorns. So the nails have been covered with this golden card paper, and as you can see, this is the completed look of the second unicorn, and it also looks very pretty. So the difference between first one and the second one was that first one was a 3D card paper and second one is the complete model. So these are the mini unicorn tutorials which I have now completed. So guys, as you can see already, one is complete pink unicorn and the second one is the normal unicorn. So these are the two different unicorn tutorials which I brought up today on my YouTube channel. If you liked it guys, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit the bell icon so that whenever I post a new video, you will be notified. Till next time, bye.